Have you ever felt like life suddenly took something away from you? A job you relied on, a relationship you thought would last forever, a dream you worked hard to achieve, or even a future you were certain was waiting for you. Then one day you find yourself standing in a place that looks nothing like what you imagined. In moments like these, we often blame the change itself. We blame the event, the loss, the unexpected turn. But what if the real problem is something else? What if our suffering comes not from change, but from expecting things to stay the same? This is the central idea behind Who Moved My Cheese, a simple yet surprisingly powerful book by Spencer Johnson. The story takes place inside a maze that represents life itself. Inside it lie four characters: two Mace, Sniff and Scurry, and two Little, Ham and How. Every day they search for cheese, but the cheese is not really cheese. It represents everything we believe will make us happy: success, money, love, security, status, even the beliefs we cling to about ourselves. Like telling ourselves, "This is who I am, I cannot change." Until one day something happens that almost all of us experience. The cheese disappears. Just like losing a job, watching a relationship end, facing a financial crisis, or realizing that the path we trusted no longer works. And that is when the true nature of each character is revealed. Sneef and Scurry don't spend much time complaining. They accept that things have changed, and they immediately start searching for new cheese. But him and How react differently. They become angry, they resist, they deny reality, and they keep asking the same question: who moved my cheese? Isn't that the same question many of us ask in life? Who took my opportunity? Who caused my failure? Who ruined my plans? But the book slowly reveals us uncomfortable truth. Sometimes nobody took anything from us. Life simply moved on, and we are still fighting a reality that changed long ago. As the story continues, How begins to realize something important. The biggest prison is not the mass, it is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of letting go of the past, fear of stepping into a future we cannot predict. But the moment he starts moving, he discovers something surprising. Most of the things he feared existed only in his mind. And perhaps that is the book's greatest lesson. Many people are not stuck because they lack ability. They are stuck because they cannot let go of yesterday. They wait for old circumstances to return. They wait for old cheese to come back. They wait for life to become what it once was. But life makes no such promises. Life is a river, and a river never stops flowing. Maybe that is why the most successful people are not always the smartest. They simply understand one thing: sooner they than others. Change is not the enemy, change is the true rule of life. And the sooner we accept that rule, the less we suffer. So perhaps your cheese has moved too. Perhaps you've lost a dream. Perhaps life no longer looks like it did before. But the real question is not who moved my cheese. The real question is, do I still have the courage to move forward? Because sometimes your entire future is waiting behind a door you've been afraid to open. And maybe life is waiting for just one step. This is Mr. Brilliant. Here we don't just talk about books and ideas. We question everything. Because sometimes a single question is worth more than 1,000 answers.
वीडियोस बनाने हैं, फिल्मोरा है ना।